You may have heard that I'm having a little bit of a bad day. I woke up this morning to take my car to get fixed, only to realise that my car now won't even start. So I couldn't take it to get it fixed. I then came up on the computer, realised that I hit 400,000 subs, which, thanks very much guys, I really appreciate it. You got me here, you got me here. And I had a DM on Twitter from a BuzzFeed reporter asking me about the monetization of my channel. I thought that was quite a strange thing for him to ask out of the blue, so I went in to check my channel and realised that every single video I have ever uploaded has been demonetized. Now, the way that my channel works on YouTube is anything I upload, no matter what it is, it comes up that I need to flag it for manual review. I even tested this with a video of Buddha and Bronson, my two dogs, playing with a toy, and that get deemed as possibly not advertiser friendly, so I had to review it if I wanted adverts on it. But I just found it really strange that this BuzzFeed reporter DMs me out of nowhere and asked me about my channel monetization, and then I checked my channel and realised that the entire thing has been demonetised. I then see that this very same BuzzFeed reporter made an article earlier today where he's talking about Tommy Robinson getting demonetised, and I noticed that in the article, the guy pretty much calls me far right. I'm completely used to left-wing outlets lying about me and using these false terms against me. You know, that's just the trade-off you get whenever you come into this game. Whenever you come into this game on the side of sense, then the other people who don't really have an argument against you will make up a bunch of lies and smears about you. That's just what they do because it's all they have. Because I had a lot of videos on my channel that were monetized. All of them were manually reviewed, which means that a human actually watched these videos and decided that they were advertiser friendly. Because after all, it's always a human that does it. That's what YouTube says. So obviously, a human looked at these videos and agreed that there was nothing against the advertiser guidelines. So the videos were monetized. But now everything, literally every single video on my channel has been demonetized after manual review. And it just so happened to happen on the same day that this BuzzFeed reporter DMs me asking about my monetization, and this same reporter released an article where he called me far right. People always use the association with Tommy Robinson because I did a couple of interviews with him. I mean, I haven't even spoken to the man in months, and people are still using my apparent association with him to try and, you know, get my channel yeeted off the internet. Because people can call me Nazi, bigot, racist, blah blah blah, fucking blah, all they want, because I know for a fact I'm none of those things, and people who actually watch my channel and see my content also know that I am none of those things. Yes, I am a nationalist, but not a white nationalist. And believe it or not, yes, BuzzFeed, there is a very important difference between those two things. Yes, I believe in having a stronger border, but no, I do not want immigration completely shut down, and no, I do not want to deport people who are living here legally. Because I am a libertarian. I believe that people should be free to do whatever they want as long as they're not infringing on the rights of others, and that the government should butt the fuck out of everybody's lives and stop infringing on their rights. That's my stance. Libertarianism doesn't give a fuck about your sexuality, gender or race. Because when the government is clamping down on your rights, the government doesn't really fucking care about that either. But people don't want to be seen as arguing against libertarianism because they're literally arguing against freedom. So what they do instead is try and paint you as a Nazi bigot, blah blah fucking blah, so that they have a justification for going after you. Because they can then paint it as they are attacking you for being these things that they falsely accused you of being, so that they don't really look like the bad guys because they're literally going after someone who is advocating for freedom. Because, you know, it's a bit of a bad look. So I got no warning, no reason, nothing at all from YouTube. They just went ahead and did it. And I've got a feeling it's probably linked to this article falsely calling me alt-right, because YouTube, they get a little bit jittery whenever news publications come after them, because we've seen all that shit with the Wall Street Journal. You know, YouTube keep bending the knee to these people, knowing that, you know, we all know at this point that no matter how much you bend the knee to these people, it's never going to be enough. These people won't be happy until we're face down in the gutter with 2 bullet holes in the back of your head. Basically, we know that YouTube aren't going to reverse this decision. Whenever it comes to, you know, people from our sphere of YouTube, any decision that they make is final, no matter the justification behind it or any reasons that you provide against it. You know, as we saw with the Monkey Jones situation. But I'm probably not even going to get an explanation as to why YouTube did this. Like, I'm probably just going to get a basic, you broke the rules, automated response, and they're not going to say specifically what it is I apparently have done so that I can fix it. I mean, if YouTube approached me and said, you know, X, Y, and Z was in your videos, we don't like that, I would be quite happy to have a back and forth and, you know, maybe even possibly adjust my content. But no, YouTube don't do that. They don't do that. They just make a decision on your channel. They will not give you a reason as to, you know, which specific thing that you did that actually broke the rules. They will just say what rule you broke and then give you no further information whatsoever. So basically, I'm now making zero money from my YouTube channel. No AdSense whatsoever. Every single video demonetized. I've lost over half of my patrons on Patreon because of the whole Patreon fiasco, and I have moved to Subscribestar, but because Subscribestar themselves had a lot of payment processors pull out, nobody can actually subscribe to my Subscribestar. So I'm in a little bit of a situation. I'm in a little bit of a situation here. And I know what people are going to say, oh, you shouldn't make YouTube your full-time job, it's stupid to make YouTube your full-time job. Well then, find somewhere that will fucking hire me. See, because of what the media and the courts did to me, I literally have no chance for the rest of my life of ever getting a regular job. I mean, do you think Asda would hire me? Do you think any company is going to hire me after all the bullshit that the press have said about me, even though 90% of it isn't even true? My chances of getting a regular job are gone. They're gone. I mean, if I could go back into private security, I would do it in a second, just to have a steady income that I could actually depend on. But unfortunately, I don't have the option to do that, even though I want to. I actually do want to get back into security, but all of those doors are closed because of what the courts and the media did. So my only choice was YouTube. That was the only way I could actually make a proper income, and now my income from YouTube has been completely stripped away. So my Patreon is still active, but nobody wants to use Patreon because of what they did, which I completely understand, and it's probably only a matter of time before Patreon deletes me as well. I've still got my Subscribestar, which isn't accepting any new payees because of the whole payment processor fiasco, and I sell merch, and I'm going to start putting a PayPal link in the bio, because I'm just going to be blunt, I want to pay my bills. I want to be able to pay my bills and keep a roof over my head. I'm not living lavish. I don't have a Ferrari parked in the driveway. In fact, I've got a car that doesn't even fucking work parked in my driveway. I did enjoy the system where I was getting money from advertisers and you could all get the shit for free. That was what made me happy. Like, yous didn't need to do anything. You didn't need to pay any money. The advertisers paid me the money and then you guys just got all of the good content for free. I was happy with that arrangement. So even from here, if I'm making no money, I'm still going to make YouTube videos. Like, this is the whole technique I spoke about in my previous videos called Breaking Your Rice Bowl, where they totally try and annihilate all of your income to make what you do not profitable anymore. But I care more about the message than the money. I'm not in this to make money. I am in this to get freedom of speech in the UK. That is much, much more important than me paying my fucking bills. So the only thing that can happen from here is nothing, really. You know, YouTube's decision's probably final. I'm not going to be able to make money anymore from my YouTube videos, and my Patreon's days, they are numbered. Patreon are going to delete me one day because that's just what they do. So basically, even though my channel is completely demonetized, most likely through the slander that was written about me in the BuzzFeed article, I'm still going to make videos, I'm still going to persevere, I'm still going to bring you all mad lads, I'm still going to make free speech content, I'm still going to try and like attend events around the country and stuff like that, if it's financially viable, because you know flights and hotels cost money. But I'm just going to keep going. I'll just need to find alternative forms of income. You know, I'll try and maybe get some security contracts, which probably won't fucking work because literally nowhere wants to hire me because of media outlets writing the same shit about me that BuzzFeed just did. But I'm going to persevere. I'm going to keep making YouTube videos. I'm going to keep making content. I'm going to keep doing what I do. I just need to find another way to pay the bills. Although this is handy because none of those left-wing sperks can call me a grifter anymore. I'm doing this shit for free, son.